fuck, man? This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. Failed in America, failed in São Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. You're the American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, But I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Wagwan Galactic Gamers.
Tá pesado pra caralho, tá cheio de chuva. Ah, meu olho.
It's 420 on Max Payne, and we're just moving forward here. Want to examine the gurney first
Either those
thing?
guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here.
Keep moving. Come right here to the left. Investigate the ammo crate.
Oof. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already.
So we got some painkillers right there.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star, bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Alright, so we're gonna come off the elevator. Let's come take some cover on this doorway
Você não
here.
tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho. Como é que eu não tô pegando nada,
Now,
rapaz?
you can
Tô
take him
trabalhando
out
aqui,
right
ficando de
away,
olho,
or
enquanto
you
eu escutando
can
você reclamar.
let him
Ó,
come
ó,
get closer
ó,
and get
ó.
yourself
Olha
a
o quê?
melee
Para com
kill.
essa viadagem, para de reclamar.
You get 100
Saco
melee
cheio.
kills, you
Porra,
get
põe
a
a
trophy.
Em cima e pronto, vambora, vamos terminar com isso.
Não vai, busca ajuda, caralho. Tô saindo daqui, eu tô de olho.
Alright, so this first M67 that he drop's got the flashlight on it. None of the rest of them have flashlights, so want to come. We're going to finish up clearing up this area. Oh, there's a grenade launcher right there, too.
Vai lá, tô te dando cobertura.
So take some cover.
A gente sabe quem você é.
I don't know what the hell Max was just shooting at there. Shooting at. Alright, so before we move out of this area, come back right here and you're gonna get a golden RPG part. And then we got the grenade launcher here if you want that. Okay, I think this guy's... Alright, there he is right there. Keep moving from cover to cover. Alright, get ready to go. Big bullet time right here. Hold on. This guy's coming around. Wait for him. Play some headshots. What the hell is he doing? Come on. I was gonna say just stay in bullet time, but whatever. Okay, move up to this next cover. Just keep your eye open for the guys that are coming around the side there. As soon as you got shots. You can take out these guys in the back. Make sure to reload. Don't be a stoner like me. Now, if you want, you can just move up. Grab that ammo. Take cover on this high up propane tank there, and that should finish off the rest of the guys. Alright, well, that didn't get that guy, so got one guy behind the door there. Oh, he just stuck his head right there and I missed it. That sucks. Alright, so I'm gonna do a shoot, dodge, bullet time, take this guy out. Oh, he didn't even die? What the frick? Wow, I'm getting robbed, man. I hate it when the controls don't respond to what I freaking want to do. So anyway, collect up your ammo. Got our gate open. Alright, come take immediate cover under this thing here. Alright, I gotta remember where the hell. Alright, take that. Move up to your next cover. Dispatch them. Some easy does it headshots. Alright, we got a guy right out here. Alright, so that's your final guy. Take them out, you can move. Alright, so before we drop down, you want to come back into this hallway where we just shoot dodged, and right there is going to be our golden FMP GS, the G3S part. Okay, now we can drop down. Get ready for some more guys to show up. Move up. Alright, first thing you want to do is come into the side room here. You're going to find the photocopy on the floor.
Passos' ID card. It was no great surprise he'd made their hit list, but to discover he was really Colombian? No wonder some locals seemed to laugh at his accent. What else had he lied to me about?
Alright, after examining Passo's ID card, you just look right up at the wall here and examine the photos.
De Silva and I had the same fan club. I knew enough and he knew too much. We'd both become targets.
Alright, so once you gather those clues... grab your melee kills when you can. Alright, so once you take that out, you can come down here and grab the RPD if you want. It's a new weapon for this level. There's also the Super Sport, which I freaking forgot to pick up earlier, but I'll pick it up. But we'll see some more of them
find
before
a
the
way
mission's
upstairs.
over.
Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
And lots of propane tanks back here you guys can shoot at. Alright, that's how we gotta move forward, I'm guessing. Alright, I do not know what is wrong with me. I am not remembering this level at all. I did play it through once already. Alright, so we're ready to move up the stairs.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos. But I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Alright, so we've pretty much cleared all the enemies, so we want to come back into this broken bathroom here, gather our golden RPG part. That's just right when we come into the hallway here, and we just keep moving forward.
Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Quick. I said get...
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Alright, Outlaws, so as soon as the cinematic ends, we can turn, pick up the spaz right there, pop into bullet time. Dispatch of those dudes real quick. Alright, we got a few more guys popping out. Alright, so once the area is clear, before we leave, we want to just run right over here, get our golden gun part. Then we're ready to move out of the area. There's going to be some more guys popping out. So, pick up a machine gun now. Guys keeping it coming. Alright, no, we're clear now, so we want to move to the next cover here, and we're going to get 3 guys coming out. Pop into a quick bullet time. Try and get those guys all right away. Get all 3 of them right away. I don't know what Max is doing, though. It's pissing me off. He's standing up. He's going like back into cover when I'm shooting. I don't know what's going on. He's awfully glitchy today. So anyway, move up to the next cover, which is right here. And then bullet time, headshot, outlaw style, you know? Damn it. Alright, so just keep moving forward.
Você tem a mínima ideia de quem a gente é?
Almost out of ammo. Damn, lost my opportunity. So just keep moving up from cover to cover. What the hell are you doing, Max? Why are you even going to that side? Oh my lord, what am I to reload? Oh my lord. Alright, I'm reloading this fucker.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
So gather up what ammo you can. And we're in this area here. Before you leave, obviously you're gonna have some painkillers right here.
I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going.
Right behind those painkillers is gonna be a newspaper.
It looked like Victor had won the sympathy vote. Found his universal connection to the people. Triumph out of tragedy. Part of me couldn't help thinking that had been his plan all along.
Alright, so now we're ready to just keep moving forward. But before we do,
Time to
there's a
see
little
what
piano
fresh
over
hell
here.
awaited me upstairs. There it was, the soundtrack to my life. And, for a few seconds, came harmony. Finally.
Max is getting better. Now we're ready to go through the doors here.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, Totó?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what Demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Alright, so when you get into this demolition room, if you come over, you're going to see a chair with some pizza there, and right behind it, golden gun part. Got our golden FMP now. Now we're just going to head over to the room in the back.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Alright, after the cutscene ends, I think that's the best time. You couldn't come back in the closet here.
If I thought about this too much, I'd never get through it.
Painkillers, and come all the way over to the edge and examine the receipt.
Either Victor Bronco and Nevis were doing a lot of charity work together, or this was payment for something else. Were the Crash of Prado in Victor's pocket? Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange? I had to hurry up before more of those assholes showed up.
So ammo crate, all kinds of different weapons. There's our RPD again. I don't think there's a super shot in here. There'll be one to pick up. So now we want to run around and plant the rest of the C4. And you want to save the one here in the back for last, because there's going to be some enemies coming in, and it's best to be back here when they do.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
So take some cover and get yourself a good angle on these chumps. Seem to be pretty good right there. Pop into some bullet time. Rattle off some headshots. Stinks. Don't get robbed like me. Man, getting robbed. You guys seeing this? Alright, it's kind of tricky back here, I guess. Damn them, man. I'm getting shit all in my way. Alright, this is ridiculous. I'm moving out. I don't care. Second chance it. I don't normally play like this. This is crazy.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Dude, part of it's the controls. I don't know what's up with my controls today. But that just a minute ago was bullshit. Alright, so just keep moving up, move forward. You're gonna automatically pick up the sniper rifle. Aim up, get your guys in your sights. Pull them up. Dispatch them as quickly as possible. That guy ducked down on me. Friggin' chump. Right through the eyeballs. So once you take care of those dudes, Pick up your RPD again. And we're ready to head into this second level. Be careful, get right into cover. There's going to be some more guys. So drop all those chumps. And then watch out, because yeah, right behind you. I forgot about that. Right behind you are going to be some more chumps coming out from the stairs. They sneak up behind you.
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Right, so once you come in and take that first cover, you either want to switch around to the other side here, or try and get, like I did, get cover on the pillar here, but that wasn't really the best idea. Especially if you're going on hardcore. Okay, so we got a few more guys coming up now. Take cover. One dude left hiding there. Alright, before we plant any more explosives, before we do anything, right here at the door when you come in, if you run to the back of the room here, you can't miss it. See it there, glimmering and shining. We got a golden RPG. Booyah. Alright, so continue planting the C4. We got 2 more pillars to plant. We got one right over here. Should have ran here first. Alright, so we got one last bit of C4 to plant, and then we're going to go into some cinema. Okay, look, there's the super short too. Super shot. I'm going to pick this up, make sure you get some kills with it. Super sport. And when you get all the when you use every weapon, you get a trophy for that. I forget what it's called. A few hundred bullets back.
I was at the top of this house of cards. Now is the time to play my ace.
We hear you, we hear you. And then when we get to the top of the roof, we're going to go for the sometimes you get lucky trophy, which is get a headshot during a roof tremor. And honestly, we got to just get lucky with that one. I don't know how any other way to say it, you know?
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The Great American Saviour of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the records.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Alright, so it throws us right into cover. I like to take this dude out very first. And then the trick is that when you got the tremors going on like right now, you gotta try and get yourself a headshot. And it is not easy. But we're gonna try and do it at the end of this level. I think it's a lot easier at the end, so if you don't get it, don't get frustrated. But just try and go for headshots, you know? That's the main thing. Another trick is to, like, you wait for a tremor and then maybe try and do a melee kill. Because a lot of times during a melee kill, or a second chance kill, doesn't matter. Alright, so keep on moving forward. Every time try and score a headshot, tremor. Bullet time doesn't really help you. But like I said, I think the best place to try and get it is at the end of this level. Now this guy's got an LMG, so I'm gonna pick that up. Move right up into the cover right here.
What's it?
Don't let that guy get a shot on you. Fuck, that sucked. Alright, so just move up here. As soon as you try and move forward, it's gonna smash, and then just go into cover. And now's a more better time to try and go for the trophy. Especially once this Juggernaut comes out. Okay, so once this Juggernaut comes out, just immediately go shoot. Just immediately go for his head. That's the best way to kill those things. Plus, we are trying for our trophy, so get a headshot. I think we just got a headshot during the tremor. Sometimes you get lucky. Outlaw style.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
I kind of like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
No, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.